Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Aaron Hinkle makes his big league debut right after this. Aaron Hinkle steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully, he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Here's the 0-1, and he takes strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put your...
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Nino Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Reyes is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Martin Roland Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondback, the right fielder, Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Hayward moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Timing out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Heading out towards shallow right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, David Peralta. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Just keeping him float. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Peralta has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Tony Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hinkle is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte looks up.
It's gone! Santa Maria!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Marte going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. count's even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Up high, 2-1 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the number.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Roma.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Martin Roland Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one out now, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Goodbye home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next for New York, Nino Reese.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Line hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game, and the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
On, he pops it up. Reese in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Ready
10.
now for the Diamondbacks, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
First baseman, Richard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tony Reese. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scotty Hayward. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And now Aaron Judge is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready now, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So two are gone now in the Diamondbacks' fourth. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. For the current campaign, Flores is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Reese is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in, Scott Tomlinson.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tomlinson.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Number 28.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Martin Roland Smith. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Escobar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Your attention,
Number
please.
26 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Madden is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready for another chance? Torres has faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in, Nino Reese, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Stepping into the box, Tony Reese. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Strike called, now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Scotty Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit left.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Rocco Salinas enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12.
Digging in, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box, Ketel Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reese moves over, and that ends the inning. Diamond number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
Digging in now, Scott Tomlinson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
0-1. You're out. He's out.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Griffin.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Escobar.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hayward going back on it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor.
So striding forward now, Nino Reese. He singled his last time up.
Nino Reese.
Here's the first pitch to him. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Tony Reese. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Standing in, Scotty Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Nick Ahmed will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Nick Ahmed.
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kingley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ahmed was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The right fielder, number 10.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hayward moves over, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 5 line. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Jones is off at first with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 37.
Striding in to start the 9th, Scotty Hayward, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate.
Number 99, Aaron.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And he takes ball 1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Reese is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Arizona down to its last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. The New York Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Martin Roland-Smith earns his 5th winner of the year. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it.